Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Tales from the Age of Man. This is the Gundabad playthrough, episode 5. I am as always Scrognak and you are watching Bagendgaming. Alright, so in between the last episodes I just got my inventory a bit down here, so I'm down to some armors, but still I haven't been able to sell everything. I'm now on 1 million dinars and it's going all right. We have our army back on track here, so yeah, it's going well. What I didn't notice it was that the Mirkwood elves did actually take our castle here. I never saw that, and also Mirkwood elves and Gundabad has actually committed peace between them, so yeah, there is a truce. Alright, so we are going to find out what we are going to do. Whom are we going to pillage here? I think this time around the wolves are in for a treat here, so let's go ahead and find them. And also I did give one of our sons here a party, and you can see they have a lot of soldiers. I'm not entirely sure how this happens, but each time I get a kid, they start with these insane stats, so that's just how it is. So let's just take our family member with us here, as they cost 0, so that's great. So then we just have a army of almost 400 and it costs us 0, except for money of course, but that we can do something about. Good, so let's just go ahead here and make some war here against the people of Dale, and there is a victim right here. Hello sir. No, yours is not a face I know either, but we are at war. Let's see here. Infantry, so I think that is no problem or no match for this army of trolls and a lot of warg riders here. So let's see what the enemy is up to here on our warg and our elven armor. That's just looted, and there is the one rider over there and one more here, so let's take him down. How is this only damage of 4 here? That was impressive, wasn't it? Let's see if we can't hit him. And I didn't even see my warg go for a bite either. Maybe we should just send everyone. Oh, it's getting hungry here. Look at that. That was a bit annoying. I was actually thinking of, I wasn't hoping he was going to get any kills with that bow. Good. He got one right back at him.
Are you all dead?
Let's send these guys forward. Meat is back on the menu, boys. There is a guy over here as well. Maybe we should take him down. They have some archers. Some of the horses are quite fast here. Faster than our warg here. But the warg does a lot of damage to the horses. Let's ask these to skirmish a bit here. This horse must be going down soon. Who's that? That must be one of our sons there, who has a horse, even though they are in the infantry formation. lot of dwarves here, but they are just retreating, even though their infantry is in a fight here. This elven spear is just going right through these poor little dwarves. Alright. Good, I think we got what we came for here. A couple of kills, I didn't get a lot, but a couple of kills and some riding skill as well. Small amount of losses, let's just let them go. And we can take these prisoners right away. Alright. So let's just go to Thranduil's halls right away and get ourselves some money for releasing these prisoners, I guess. Ransom the prisoners. And also there is a bait Aragon. Let's not go for him. And let's just sell all of this while we can. And let's start from the loot that is worth the least, so we can get rid of the most. Alright, so that was just 60,000 there. Easy peasy. Alright, at some point I would like to go full ham and get myself some elven archers, especially after they have buffed them. But for now we are not going to do so. Let's see here. No, we will not marry our daughter off. Let's see here. What is the troops they are going with? We could definitely defeat them, no problem. But the question is, shouldn't we wait for these guys? Where are they at? They have a lot of cav as well. That's insane, actually. That was what I was hoping for. I'll see where they're at. Maybe in here. 3 days away. Alright. Maybe we should do some looting in the meantime. And I didn't get to say this before, but if you are wondering, I'm recording this between releasing the third and the fourth episode of the Gundabad playthrough. So as I said, I am recording a bit ahead, but that's just what suits my schedule. Alright, I guess this time around we will just be giving a F1, F3 here. So if you saw that we had 150 men, and in here it only says 107, it's because the trolls actually counts for 4 each. So all of my trolls are counting for a lot. They're just getting ridden the F down here. Poor dwarves. Has my infantry arrived? Not even. That looks like a sturgeon footman, that guy. Not so much dwarf. over him. Alright. Just a couple of losses here, but that's alright, I guess. Let's set them free, and we can imprison them. I'm actually considering giving this away, but I don't even have the... I was about to say skill point, but let's call it perk. That makes it good to give him away. But let's just ransom the prisoners and see if Thranduil's Halls hasn't gotten some money back here. They've gotten a couple. So they can just pay us off here. Great. We have a lot of wargs. Do we have some upgrades? A small amount. And where is our son here? Oh, I believe. All right, we have gotten another family member here, Brescia. That's not my wife here, but I don't care. We are having some children here that are actually human. Great. As long as they want to be a part of the Orcish raiding party here, that's alright with me. Let's see here. I have gotten some riding skill. We're definitely going with the sweeping wind. Why can't we see where he is at? Can we? Yeah, we can. Alright, that was just me being dense before. I was holding the mouse over myself. But look at that. What a party. Let's just see here if we can't raid a bit. We do of course owe Thranduil for our latest playthrough, but I guess we will take care of him later.
I'd wish you.
We can take care of this guy. Look at that. Brescia can take those. I'll just be going with these. Look at this fierce army.
Are you staying together?
Start marching in a shield formation here. Oh, they are sending in the troops here.
Are you stand back, Uruks? Uruks! Attack!
Let's just send in the guys here. Why are they sending in their infantry here? That seems completely retarded, doesn't it? I actually feel like going down here to get some athletics. This guy is hard to pierce, even with my elven spear. Let's see here, he is getting completely wrecked. Sturgeon group, let's just leave them for now. Take all this. Must be some point where I stop taking all the loot, but it is not this day. Let's see have a couple of upgrades here. What do we go for here? Gundabad Fighter or Gundabad Guard? We go for Fighter, so we can get the atop champion. And I feel like going for some raiding here. I was just wondering to just send in the troops here. Hopefully we don't lose that many. 5, that is a lot. But it's mostly from a Ulceras party. That is also annoying. Let's not take this. Just raid a bit here. Just to get... I'm even getting some trading here. That must be because of our... our caravan party. I can never remember what it's called. Let's raid some more. We can just do this, no problem. Let's just leave that. It's not for the loot we are doing this. Do they want to fight us? I can take this fight. That will give us some influence. Yeah. We take this fight any day of the week. But the problem is, of course, we're fighting in a village. That's a bit annoying. And in a wood, that's definitely to our enemy's advantage here. Have a couple of cavalry, not a lot. We would definitely like to fight over here. As always, I'm getting the one who gets thrown off my mount here. Are they coming back? What? That's Thorin Oakenshield himself, apparently. Come here, whoop. This is starting to get annoying, isn't it? Couldn't take his horse.
Orcs, attack! Are you Orcs? You know where to go.
Good. And send in the melee troop or the infantry as well, while they are so unorganized. Hate these. Oh, damn. I got completely wrecked here. Pressure with Andrew. Let's go ahead and chop down some humans with Andrew. That's a fast sword, but she also has insane skills. Okay, she also got one shot there. Looks like it's going alright for us. They have a lot of archers here. That's We're just getting completely wrecked here. We're losing some men. Looks like the enemy is losing the most. Good, alright, the enemy is fleeing. Actually lost 50, that was a bit too many, wasn't it? Let's just leave this. I have a lot of wounded men here. It's not even that bad. Guess we are recovering here. Just sell all of this, and now we have, let's just take that one. Now we have plundered so much. Some hides also, I guess a lot of grain. Let's just get rid of that. And we can start selling off all this plundered crap. Maybe I should start taking just the most expensive things. Alright. Question is, should I just get these insane armors now that I am wearing good armor anyways? Let's just do that. This is an insane armor. Alright. Let's just see. That's just the value. So let's go for name here. Not that there is some good Gundabad armor if you compare it to the other factions. There are some alright Isengard armors here. Let's see here. Have some Isengard porters that are good. Legolas gloves are very good. His boots are bad. That was the Thranduil. Thranduil's crown. Think our head armor is actually better. But Thranduil's body armor, that was good. So let's just get rid of a lot here. Good. Now it was free. Yeah, and I was thinking of getting a sword also. Let's see here, that's a two-handed sword. I wanted to get a one-handed sword. A Legolas sword maybe. That's not even as good as a legendary Gondorian sword. Alright. This spear is a bit better on the damage front. Mirkwood glaive. I was thinking of getting a glaive at some point, so that we can swing. It also has better thrust, but the other one can only thrust. Let's try this one. Alright. Let's move on here. I think we'll go and grab ourselves some more troops. But the question is, how should we do this? Yeah, you can release him. Have we still got some prisoners? We have a couple. Okay, then. Oh no. Yeah, I will be back. Alright, so I'm back where we were at. So just so you know, I am sending all of my crash reports to the developers, so that they can get the reports and see what is going on. And they are doing such an excellent job developing this mod, and are every time just being thankful for me sending these files. So that's just insane amount of time they are spending developing this mod, just so we can have some Lord of the Rings Bannerlord. I think it's impressive, to say the least. Let's see here. Do we have some skill points? No. Alright. Question is if I shouldn't just release him. Dismiss from army. Then he can go ahead and recruit some more troops. And we can do the same. I will try and go for the wargs. And then I guess we could go ahead and recruit a larger amount of vessels and go. Could be insane going for Erebor. I don't even know if Erebor has a custom castle, but just imagine how that would look. Now I have seen, I was talking about that they were implementing some cool stuff. Now I see that the YouTuber Jackie Fish has released what they are going to work on. I said that I was not sure if I was allowed to say it, but I saw that they are going to release Dol Guldur as a custom map. So that one I'm looking forward to. I don't know, is there anything you are looking forward to in this mod? Of course, Helm's Deep, as we saw, was not released when I played the as Rohan, but that is going to be an insane release as well. Alright, Mount Gundabad here. They have some money we can get. Good. I will accept that those small amount of losses here. I do of course have an interest in becoming the king of Gundabad at some point, but let's just see how that goes. So they want to get Ulcera, but I am not that interested in giving her away to some small clan. Let's see here. Is there anything we would like to take? Can we take it? Looks like we can actually take Dale and Rivertown quite easily, I would say. But they have a lot of castles here in Dale, the Dalish faction, or what do we call it? Let's see here. Let's grab some guys here. That's a lot of influence we need for that guy. Here is a bit less. I don't know if it just makes sense every time, but let's just call upon these guys and we will march against Dale. Should we take one more party? These don't cost anything. Let's take all of these and march upon Dale. Guess we'll just make a stop here in Brandrel's halls and grab ourselves some more food. I'll just make a quick save here. Royal Guard. That's just ruler's party. We abstain. I don't want to spend any money here. But that's one of the very good policies to implement if you are the king. Alright, so now we have another son here who is at H, but he didn't get maxed out right away. But I guess I will make him. Wasn't that? Why can't I do that? I can't do that. Just do that and make another party out of him. So we have a free party. And let's get some. Just get some food here. And of course, meat is back on the menu. And we'll just be waiting a bit here on our guys. Let's just speed things up a bit here. A rebel faction has emerged in Gundabad. Here we go. Okay. You got a bit out of touch, I would say. So let's just run him down. Ori. Okay, we are standing all the way on top of a mountain. He'll get 200 whoops in his face. Let's go. I actually want to see it from here. Look at that. I want to see this on a big field someday. They're actually killing a couple with their spears. That's quite annoying. Look at that. They're getting a lot of kills as they are just blocked by these swarm knights. But let's just speed up here. How they are getting wrecked. Alright, we lost 4 guys. We have a good surgeon, so we're not losing that many. Let's just take these. They are worth a bit. Then we can leave the rest. Torag is getting some skill points here. We are still waiting for a couple of our guys here. They are coming. And that must be the last guy. That's a decent army for taking down Dale. Alright, let's besiege Dale here. This is going pretty fast. So let's build up the trebuchets here. Don't even know what the firing catapults do compared to the normal ones. So the classic move to the reserve and then we'll build all of them at the same point. Or the same time. Let's see here. They should give me a castle for this. Let's see if we don't get Dale here afterwards. So, let's do that. Okay, we have a decent sized army right behind us. Let's start building the trebuchets and bombarding the settlement of Dale. Seems like they are stuck. No, they just slow here. So all of the catapults are down now. but I think I would like to wait for the last siege tower here and then pause. And let's begin, I guess. 900 versus 400. This should be a win. Only thing I'm a bit worried about is that most of our troops are cav, so yeah. Don't know how that is going to, what influence that's going to have. But at least we can't get bombarded from catapults here, and we are just using our trebuchets here. We're getting shot by some sturgeon archers, but our Thranduil armor must be holding some arrows here. Alright. Got all of them. Start attacking here. Can't I find a ladder here to roll up on? Maybe we should have waited until we actually broke the gate down. That might have been smarter. Damn, I couldn't see anything. That was, yeah, a dervish to say the least. Let's grab some kills here with Andrew. Can't see anything. Looks like these dwarves are trying to push us back. Not getting a lot of kills. Now I'm falling down again. What's going on here? Wolf here fell down as well. Let's just go over and see how it looks here with the gate. Better. Let's get some overhand swings. Be able to hit some of these guys from the side, kinda. I can't see anything. Let's get them from behind here. We are pushing a bit. Alright. Behind the enemy lines here, getting some kills. Let's get rid of these wolves. That's some militia. Get everybody in here.
Are you all dead? Get over here! Are you
Let's try and grab everybody and send them in. Here is someone who wants to fight a bit. I haven't taken this wall yet. their heads stood a bit higher from the ground, I would have cut their heads off. Isn't that what you're supposed to say to a dwarf? See if we can't kill some of this militia to get our guys up on the wall. Okay, we got wrecked, but at least we came through the walls and are taking them from the other side here. Yes, this is going to our advantage, though the losses are pretty similar, but that's okay for us. We have 3 times as many troops as they have. Was that it? Is there someone who's bugged in there? It could seem like there is a bugged guy in here somewhere. Sounds like we won there. Good. So we can actually take all of them prisoners. That was not a lot. Standard of breath. Let's take that one. And we take a couple of these. Alright. And we will of course show mercy, but we will definitely take Bale for ourselves here. Not that great prosperity, but that's alright with us. So let's just wait here with our party and see how many we regain here. If the enemy wants to fight us, and then no, and just spend a bit to gain some cohesion. He's doing a lot to implement himself as the leader here. Alright, we are getting replenished, so stop waiting. I'll just save here, and then I will manage the town. Right, so it's not that high actually. At some point we should implement one of these, but it is not this day. We have some construction, but we can definitely give them some money here. And let's just see here. Why don't I have the I wanted to improve garrison. There it was. Let's call him 1, and I want them to go ahead and recruit some Mirkwood troops here. You can take these. Go ahead, and I want them to get a couple of hundred. That's what we are doing for now, and they can just train them. Alright. Let's do that. Is there anybody in the dungeon? Man, business. Let's just take all of those. We can ransom the prisoners here. Good. And I think I will go ahead and follow this army. And I think we are going to fight this.
It's been a while.
So let's go ahead and do this as the last part of this. Yeah, as the last part of this episode. We are actually standing pretty great spot here. But we don't have any archers with us.
Stay together.
I think I will ask these to go ahead towards the enemy, and then I will bring the what is it called? The wolves afterwards. Did I finally manage to get one down from his wolves? And then he just did me the favor. What am I? Are you serious? She just cut down my warg right in front of me. What the hell? Okay, let's hear. And now let's attack. That's not a lot of damage. Oh no. Am I getting slaughtered here? I am. Well, I will enjoy this from this free camera angle here. Oh, did I press it? I will still do this. Let's see here. I have a lot of wargs just standing there behind the troops. I want them to kind of attack and not just stand still. Scrap it, get the wolves out here, and then attack. So they get some movement on their attacks also. They are trying to retreat to their reinforcements here. Am I really getting a yep, I am. I will be back. Alright, so I just had a crash after I went after this big army out here. So I think actually that this will round up the episode with the Siege of Dale. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys the next time.